I'm wearing multicam BDUs. I got these from Tactical Airsoft Supply here in Utah. On my feet, I've got some regular old hiking boots. No tactical hiking boots for me. I've had to redo the laces, but that's no problem. I've had these for 6 to 8 years. They've held up really well. Considering Utah's pretty harsh weather, we've got 105 degree weather in the summer, and in winter it gets pretty cold. They've done pretty well for me. I can run pretty quick with them. They don't give me any blisters. I'm very impressed. I've got my multicam hat. It's a ball cap style. Keep the sun out of my eyes. Here I've got my call sign right here. I've got my Reaper patch. I custom made this myself. A lot of my team, Black Angels Recon, have this. It's just for fun, but I like it. My safety glasses are standard shop glasses. They are ANSI rated. Can withstand a shotgun blast from 100 feet away. I guess anything can, but typically I run a mouth guard, just your standard football mouth guard. You boil this baby, stick it in your mouth, mold it on there. It's good. Keeps your teeth safe. Very important to do out here. I've got a red dead rag for when I get hit. I don't want any of those bonus BBs. My mag pouches for my pistol, 2 spare. I end up using that because I run all mid caps here. These are all KWAs, 120s. They're pretty reliable. I've had these for 5 years. Never had a jam. They're great mags. I like them facing this way because I always load with my left. I've got some pouches here. This holds my 3x magnifier up here on my rifle. And then in here I've got my speed loader and my bottle of BBs. Typically it's not this low. This is just a Pepsi bottle, a small Pepsi bottle that I drank. Decided what a great idea, you know, what a great thing to use to hold BBs. It's super easy. You just take your bottle out, flip the cap, jump it in. Then you load your mag. I noticed when I first started playing that I had a hard time with those bags, trying to get the BBs into my mags. So I decided, why not switch to something easy? I have 10 mid-cap magazines, all KWA, all 120 rounders. I usually put a spare, my 11th, on my right side. My comms are, my radio is a Baofeng. I'm not sure what the specs are on it, but the thing is amazing. I've got a little push to talk, comes up right here, and I seem to be getting really good range out of there. My team can hear me pretty well. My earpiece runs up to here. I've weaved it into the back. You can see it in there. The earpiece is great. One thing that I don't like is this plastic thing comes off sometimes. If you're not careful, you'll lose it. I usually just leave my PTT wrapped into my vest and then just unattach it there, just like this. Pull that baby out, it's good to go. It's a UV5R. The other cool thing about this is if I'm just kind of hanging out waiting for things to happen, I can listen to the radio. It's really cool. They're slow days. There you go. This right here is my team patch, Black Angels Recon, or BAR. We've been around for 5 years now. Just hang out here in Utah. This is a Bowie cold steel training knife.
Huge.
Yeah, compensating for my bad airsoft skills. This I won at another event off a previous owner. You can see his name still on there. This call sign. Yeah, and then I slide it right in here into my nice little drop leg holster. I believe this is a Condor, but I'm not positive. An extra pouch for mags. A mag. Here's my 1911. It's an Elite Force, the tactical style. It's a great gun. CO2 powered. I love CO2. I think CO2 is probably the most reliable form of power you can use in a pistol. And now they make them so they shoot CQB, which is excellent. Thanks, Elite Force. And then over here, I have some more pistol mags, because I shoot a lot. My rifle. So, same KWA mag. On it I have a magwell grip. I know that real steel shooters will tell you not to do this, but for airsoft I think it's okay. I like to hold the magwell. I feel like I get better accuracy when I hold it that way. Sometimes I'll use this foregrip as well, but most of the time I'll just hold it here on the magwell. Standard crane stock. I like to hold my gun kind of far back, but yeah. I have a mock EOTech. This is the zombie stopper, and then here I have my flip 3-time magnifier for those long range shots. The paint job was done by our local tech, Ajax, with Tactical Airsoft Supply. Pretty much everything else is all stock except for the internals. The internals are fully custom. This gun is sweet, it's hauling. I run an 11-1 LiPo in it. I like to have a good rate of fire. I've got incredible range. It has a R-hop in it. It has upgraded gears, an upgraded nozzle, and an upgraded piston head. So it's shooting 450 FPS. I feel that it's pretty accurate up to 200 feet. I use .3s. I only use the G&G brand. It's a tight bore barrel in there too. Adds extra range. I love running things stock. I'm not one of those guys who wants to put a bunch of rails on my gun. I like to be simple. I don't know why, but that's me. Right here, sometimes I will run my sling 2-point instead of this 1-point. And this is actually a 3-point sling, so I can do that. I'll demonstrate that for you. Snap that baby on there. This is way awesome for me because you can sling it right over my shoulder, pull my pistol, and not worry about my gun falling off or getting in my way or sliding around. Yeah, and that's my kit. I typically roll with my team, Black Angels Recon, these guys. I'll play with anybody. I mean, I've got no issue with anyone out here in Utah, and I'm just here to have fun, you know. That's what Airsoft's all about for me, is going out, playing, having a good time. My tactics, I wouldn't say I really have them. I'll do anything. I'll play up close and personal. I'll do Overwatch. I'll do whatever, you know, build-in fights, field fights. I'll do whatever we were doing. One of my favorite things to do, though, is to sneak around and then try and flank, but usually that never works out. I love Airsoft. I've been playing for 9 years now, and for any of you newcomers coming in, the thing that I'd say is just have a good time. You know, that's what we're doing. That's why you're out here. Just have fun. Don't let drama get in the way. You know, it happens. We're all people. But I'd just say, let stuff roll off your back, you know. It's too much energy to hang on to grudges. Just have a good time.
Killer right there, dude. All the way. Weapon of choice for today is my JG Stubby Killer, which I found out these are a little bit more rare than normal. People always like this little gun.
So we're dropping these guys off pretty much at the SAM spot, and we're gonna move up with the trucks, and we're gonna have fun with this one.
Put it out.